Ask that you sit down as quickly as you can after you answer. Yes, ma'am?
I hate to be the first thing to do this, but like I click like this and I can't see his mouth and the computer's right there.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's good. It was good where you had it, but can you see his mouth? Yeah, okay. Sorry.
I can lip sync too.
See, I always want to not trim the mustache for a month before I come to this.
I see why you do that.
I'll play your silly game. All right, here we go. We have 6 minutes on the clock. We're ready to go. Timing question, 47:19, finish at 1 Michigan. 20 points. Question, according to 12:13, finish at 5 Alpha.
12:13. Shattered what?
Wrong question. Question, according to 1913, finish at 4 Alpha.
1913. When pilot brought this up and sat down with the emergency, and placed on the stone pavement, which in Aramaic is called Gantha, when pilot heard this.
What was your question?
When pilot brought Jesus out and sat down on the emergency and placed on the stone pavement.
That's the wrong question. Clean things up a little bit. Time in question, according to 11:23, finish at 2 Michigan.
11:22.
What did you say?
Wrong question. 5 Alpha, let's on 2 WOR. Time in question, according to 14:09, who has finished at 3 Michigan?
14-9. Who has anyone who is sustained?
Points. All right. Time in question, according to 17:09, finish at 4 Michigan.
17:09.
For whom am I praying? I think
Wrong question. Question, according to 10:09, what finish at 5 WAR?
10-9 what? What will he find? Pasture?
20 points.
Brother.
Question, according to 7:32, whom finish at 4 Michigan?
732.
Time on substitution for Alpha. Seat 1.
That was the third team there for Michigan. 2 WAR. All right, here we go. Time in question, according to 139, finish at 4 WAR.
1:39. 39.
Question, according to 2111, what finish at 3 Michigan?
21-11. What was it full of large fish?
Wrong question. Question, according to 812. A12 quote, 3 Alpha.
A12 quote. When Jesus spoke again, to the people, he said, "I am the light of the world."
Time in question, according to 1154, finish at 2 Mishka.
Where did Jesus draft?
Wrong question. Question, according to 1812, who finish at 3 Mishka?
1812. Who arrested Jesus? The detachment of soldiers with its commander and the Jewish officials.
20 points. Question, according to 1633, finish at 1 Alpha.
1633. What have I overcome the world?
Wrong question. Question, according to 1930, finish at 4 Alpha.
1933.
2.
Timeout substitution.
Timeout.
Here in seat 4.
Timeout substitution. No. All right, time in question, according to 658, when finish at 1 Mishka.
658.
Wrong question.
Timeout substitution for Alpha.
Timeout.
I'm going to switch to seats 2. Kieran to Rachel at 4.
2 more, ready to go. 5 Alpha. 5 Alpha. 4 Alpha. All right, we go. Time in question, according to 1717, finish at 1 Alpha.
1717. But what sanctified in your word is truth? What sanctified in the truth? Your word is truth? What is truth?
Time. There you go, so wrong question. I'll let us second after first.
A few seconds left.
Time in question, according to 724, finish at 1 Alpha.
724. Nope. Stop on me when your appearances is making right jump.
24. Halftime. They're recognized. When I say Alpha 1, as soon as I say Alpha 1.
I put my finger there, and that's what I started.
When I say they move.
Mishka!
scores. And we would like to hear them.
Alpha, we have one person answering correctly, 16 errors, negative 10. And Mishka, with two people answering correctly, 16 errors and 30. And War, with one person answering correctly, 19 errors and 20.
All right, we have substitutions.
Yes, we have Levi coming into seat 2 for Alpha.
Yeah, Michigan have anything? Not very much. Okay. War.
Yes, for war, I have Ethan coming into seat 1. I'm going to have Sarah come into seat 2. And Annika is moved to seat 3.
So Ethan, Sarah, Annika, and then Ethan here.
Yes.
Thank you.
For war.
So that's your key word. Okay. All right, here we go, second half, 5 Alpha, you need to sit down on the bed. Go. Thank you. All right, here we go, time in question, according to 9:13, what, finish at 5 Alpha?
9:13. What may have been fine?
21. Question, according to 20 verse 2, what, finish at 3 Mishka?
20 verse 2. What did you say? They have taken the water out of the tree.
Wrong question.
Time out, sub.
Time.
I'd like to see time.
All right, here we go. Time in question, according to 8:23 from, finish at 3 Alpha.
8, 2, 3, 4.
Question, according to 117, what, finish at 2 Mishka?
117, what? What? 17. What? What? What was given to Moses? What?
Points. Question, according to 13:4 quote, 2 Alpha.
13, 4, quote. So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist.
Point. Question, according to 126, finish at 2 Mishka.
Could I have a sub for war, please? I'd like to bring Justin into seat 1 for E.
Could add time in question, according to 10:11, what does finish at 5 Alpha?
10, 11, 20.
Points. Question, according to 15:26, finish at 4 Alpha.
15, 26. 26. Who will testify about me? When the counselor comes, come on, let's let you, the Father, the Spirit of truth, who goes off the world.
Points. Well, soapbox time, you guys should write the questions. Does it?
Thank you.
Yes. I know all the guys who are on the question committee and love them all dearly, but come on, guys. They overthink things, is just how I feel. So, anyway, back on my soapbox, back to Matthew, 5 Alpha, light is on. All right, time in question, according to 818, who is finished at 4 WOR?
Who is 818? Who is? Who is my other witness, the father and
20 points.
Good.
Question, according to 811, leave what? 4 WOR.
811, leave what? 811. Leave your life of sin.
20 points.
Good.
Question, according to 15.2, quote, 4 Alpha.
15:2, quote, he cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit we prune so that it will be even more fruitful.
20 points. Question, according to 15.10, what finish at 4 Alpha?
15:10, what? 10. Oh.
Time out, so, Jane, Alpha, quick, Emily.
How do you do what?
Question I have is, what have I obeyed? The answer is my father's command. All right, 5 Alpha on this one. Time in question, according to 16.4, what finish at 2 Mishka?
What?
Points.
Quiet, please, we have a quick program.
All right, as you can tell, things are getting loud, so back to speak loudly, literally, yes, ma'am. All right, time in question, according to 18.8, quote, 1 Mishka.
18:8. I told you that I am he, Jesus answered. If you are looking for me, then let these men go.
24. Question, according to 12.27, finish at 5 Alpha. Wrong question.
Come on, time is up for war, please. I'd like to bring Jeremy into seat 2 for Sarah.
All right, time in question, according to 3.12, of what finish at 4 Mishka? 20 points. Question, according to 10.41, finish at 5 Alpha.
41.
Wrong question.
Joe, 40 points for his team.
Captain now.
Captain now is Roberts.
Okay, coach, timeout for Alpha, starting now.
I'm going to switch.
5. All right, that's it.
Make a substitution?
Yes, sir.
Robert and Fire.
Coach's timeout is over.
Next switch, on Alpha-High is K1, Levi 2, Quinn 3, Rachel 4, Robert 5.
Time in question. We're going to 11:18 where finish at 3-WOR.
11:18 where? Where Bethany was less than 2 miles from Jerusalem, or Bethany less
20 points.
than... Good enough.
Question. We're going to 11:10 by when finish at 2 Michigan.
11:10
By when?
I'm not substitution.
No.
Here at C3.
All right, time in question. We're going to 10:18 what finish at 4 Michigan. Time in question, according to 16:9, I was starting to say, what is a who, so I'm just. All right, time in question, according to 14:3Y, finish at 4 Alpha.
14:3 why will come back and take you with me that you also may be where I am. If I don't prepare place for you, I will come back and take you with me that you also may be where I am.
We have War with King,
No, I told him to hold on.
So you guys can go right over there.
Side two, stay out here for just a minute. We're going to try to figure this out.
Commercial by,
That was by
Henderson last night, because he says, well, they're gonna have trouble with somebody does. Oh, said that. All right, let's do 2 seconds.
they want
Pay attention, guys.
Let's get going here. All right, let's go.
Someone close the door. Thank you.
Major reorganization.
You are, Terry, you're way behind everybody else, so I know you're in overtime. Just so you know.
Well, we had some troubles to start off.
Right, I understand.
However that goes. Okay.
We have, in Mishka, we have Jenny, Catherine, Emily, Donald, and Ken.
All right, here we go. Time in question, according to 8-6, finish at 3 Michigan.
8-6. Why were they using this question as a trap in order to have basis for
Time out. All right, time in question, according to 1938, finish at 2 Alpha.
1938. When?
All right, time in question, according to 4-4 through, finish at 4 Alpha.
True where he has to go, Samaria.
20 points. Question, according to 3-6, what gives finish at 3 Mishka?
36. What gives? Flush, flush.
20 points.
I know it was out.
Question, according to 6-24, finish at 1 Alpha.
Into what we got? Votes? The votes?
Question, according to 15-11, finish at 4 Alpha.
1511 quote. 11. I told you it's my domain and you were like your domain.
20 points. No sub?
No subs.
Time in question, according to 15-13, who has the greater finish at 5 Mishka?
There's
I'm gonna throw that out because I don't know the word it's not there. Put a little time back on. But I was gonna give you the opportunity to salvage my error. Time in question, according to 6-3, who went finish at 5 Alpha?
6-3. Who went up on a mountainside and sat down with his disciples and Jesus?
20 points. Question, according to 11-44, finish at 1 Mishka. Quote. Question, according to 14-6, who comes to the Father except through me? 5 Mishka. 20 points.
Bonus.
Question, according to 21-1. No. I have to have full reference. Okay, I did not do that.
I didn't get the buzzer back.
All right, anyway, scores.
We have Alpha with 110 and Mishka with 90.
Okay, go.
Good job.
We gotta go.
In the middle.
Jump on the number 4, 3, 2. We haven't had problems with that so far, so expecting 9 questions, I think. So make sure you get, because every once in a while they get like that. If I don't hear you say a word, I'll make sure I can. Here we go. 3 play. Lights on. Timing question for you. 2-7 Phil. Number 5 Alpha finish.
2-7. I feel, what was the jars?
Put points.
Substitution for Alpha.
You may.
All right, I'd like to put Robert in seat 1, Rachel in seat 4, and Levi in seat 2. Doesn't work.
Okay, say that again just real quick. Go down your line.
Robert, Levi, Quinn, Rachel, Joe.
Okay.
You want to switch to? Okay, I'm sorry. Switch Joe and Rachel. Sorry.
All right, there we go. Here we go. Timing, question for you, 1922 Clay, finish. 1923. Different reference. Question for you, 540, number 1 Clay, being air. Number 1 Clay. Question for you, 452 when, number 1 Clay, finish.
452 when? When the fever left me yesterday at the 7th hour.
Different question? Question for you, 648, number 1 Alpha, finish.
6:48. Look.
Question? Question according to 1329, number 3 Clay, finish.
29. Why? Some thought Judas was telling tobacco was needed for the fish to get something to the boy, because since Judas had touched the money.
20 points.
Time out, substitution.
Time. Sure.
It's because of this.
Good way.
It's because of this.
That's a good question. Captain, DC1.
You did say because.
You did say because. All right. Thank you. That would be an error.
That's right.
Could I have a substitution for
Yes, you may.
seats 1 and 2? I'd like to bring Cam and Alan respectively.
Okay. Taylor in seat 1, Helen in seat 2. Here we go. Timing, question 30, 21 6. Number 1 Clay, finish.
21, 16. He said the same
Different question? There you go. Question for you, 215, number 4 Alpha.
215.
Different question? Question according to 1550, number 5 Alpha, finish.
15:15. Why no longer going service because the servant does not know his master's business? Instead has called.
Different question? Question according to 430, what did number 5 Alpha finish?
4:30. What did? What did they make their way towards him?
Point.
Come back.
Question according to 835, number 4 Clay, finish.
8:35 who? Gone for forever, son. Las Vegas,
Good points. Question according to 449, number 5 Alpha, finish.
4:49. What the royal official said.
Different question? Question according to 1390, number 4 Clay, finish.
13:9 who? 13:9 who? Number 5 computer.
Good points. Question according to 617 by number 1 Alpha, finish.
6:17 by. By when was it dark? By now?
20 points. Question according to 135 with number 1 Clay, finish.
135 with whom John was there again the next day, 2 of his disciples.
Good points.
How about substitution?
Time.
Rachel to seat 1, Joe to seat 5, Robert to seat 4.
You just can't keep you warm.
Substitution for cycle or
I get you.
to
I get you.
free?
Okay? Method 3.
Let me check the file on fraction 2. And Alpha-Mishka-WOR.
Okay, it's Alpha, we have Rachel, Levi, Quinn, Robert, and Joe.
Yep.
Okay, see you. Quick, move in. Here we go.
Okay, the next question.
Cameron, Josh, Noah, Kellen, and Ryan.
Okay, here we go. Timing question for you. 1337, number 5, Clay, finish.
1337, who? Who asked Peter?
Different question.
Final substitution for Alpha. I'm going to change Robert and Levi. Sorry.
It's on. Yeah, it's okay. Write the names.
I'm trying to work this out, so.
I don't want to sit next to him. 2 Clay. He's my brother. 5 Alpha. The lights on. 2 Clay. 2 Clay. 2 Clay. 3 Clay. 2 Clay. Here we go. 1 Alpha. Timing question going to 17-3. Who? Number 2 Alpha. Finish.
17-3 noon. Who made a note? You, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, who you have sent? Now this is.
Different question.
Oh, okay. Good job.
Here we go. Timing question going to 410 quote. 1 Alpha.
410 quote. Jesus answered her, if you knew the gift of God and who would have asked you for a drink, you would have asked him and he would have given you living water.
20 points.
Perfect.
Question going to 516 on number 2 Clay. Finish.
516. On when was Jesus doing things on the Sabbath? So because Jesus was doing things on the Sabbath, Jesus was
30 points. Question going to 1612. Number 1 Alpha. Finish. That would be an error. Always an error.
Cut. Time, seat 1.
Okay, here we go. Timing question going to 925. What? Number 5 Alpha. Finish. Right?
What's 5? What do you imply? I don't know whether he is a sinner.
30 points. Question according to 20, verse 3. Number 1, Clay. Finish.
20, verse.
Reference.
Final substitution for
Yes,
Clay.
you may.
C1 and
Substitution for Cyclone Rhoda into C2.
Here we go.
2 Clay.
Timing question according to 8-7. What did number 2 Clay finish?
8-7. What said to them? If any one of you is without sin, let him be the first to throw a stone at her.
30 points. Question according to 17-4. Number 2 Clay. Finish.
17-14. What have I given him? Your word.
Different question. Question according to 858. Who? Number 5 Clay. Finish.
858. Who? Answer Jesus.
Different question. And that's halftime. Black police are in the halftime. There are other
Yeah.
Don't fall.
Okay, that's time. Scores. Alpha.
That was a little bit
Right. On my left, we have Alpha. 3 people answering correctly, 16 errors, 70 points. We have play is 3 people answering correctly, 19 errors, 10 points. On my right, we have Cyclone. We're waiting to score in the second half.
He's very prophetic, it does happen.
Yes.
All right, any substitutions for Cyclone? Okay, Clay? No. Alpha? No. Okay, here we go. I made a question for you, 21-3, when did number 4 Clay finish? Good whites. Question for you, 336, number 1 Clay finish.
336.
We know you are. Rabbi, we know you.
Different question. Question for you, 11-12, out. Number 5 Alpha finish. 11-12, out.
How will you get if you see that?
Good whites. Question for you, 3-10, number 1 Clay.
310 quote. You were Israel's teacher, said you. Do you not understand these things?
Good whites. Question for you, 854, number 1 Clay finish.
Jesus replied,
20 points.
Yes.
Question for you, 1241, number 2 Clay finish.
41.
Why, as I said this, who saw Jesus before he spoke about it?
Different question.
Okay.
Question for you, 8. Okay.
I have C, in C2 I have Chris.
All right, you. Here we go. Timing question for me, 117, what? Number 5 Alpha finish.
117. Looking for Jesus Christ.
Different question.
Oh.
Question for you, 13-2, what? Number 4 Clay finish.
13 to what? What was being served, the evening meal?
Good points. Question for you, 438, what? Number 2 Clay.
438, what? 438. What year reaped the benefits of their labor?
Good points. Question for you, 927, number 5 Alpha finish.
927. What the answer? I think you did that. What about the
Different question.
Yeah.
Joe, I'd like coach's timeout for Clay.
Alpha, do you have a?
We do, here.
Okay, Vera's going to be in seat 5. Okay, so captain.
Captain will be, what? So Robert wants to be the captain, sorry. So Robert will be captain, Robert's in seat 5.
Okay, Robert's captain, he's in seat 5, there's 3:15 left, and Clay wants their coach's timeout.
Starting now.
All right, here we go.
You guys keep going?
3:15 left, here we go.
No. 50.
To Clay. Clay. Okay.
All right.
I'm in question for 18-5-4. 3 off.
18:05 quote. Jesus of Nazareth. They died. I am he, Jesus said. And Judas Iscariot was standing there with them.
20 points. Question according to 426, number 5, Clay, finish.
426. What did you just declare?
Different question?
Cam's coming to see 5 more.
Here we go. 5, Clay. Timing question according to 1830. 1, Clay, finish.
1833.
Different reference. Question according to 1145, number 4, Clay, finish.
What? Their faith can reduce.
Different question. Question according to 2140, number 5, Clay, finish.
14. What? They've taken a while, my lord.
Different question.
Time out.
Okay, here we go. Timing question according to 10-5, what do? Number 2, Clay, finish.
10-5, what do? What do they not recognize the figure for?
Points. Question according to 1835, who? Number 3, Clay, finish.
Who? And did you have people on your change basis?
Time, different question. Sneeze.
It's not coming.
Action question was who reply. Here we go. 3, Clay. Timing question according to 425, what? Number 3, Clay, finish.
425 what? What the woman said. I know that my side call first is coming. When he comes here, I'll explain everything about
20
it.
points.
That's my bad.
Question according to 2110, what? Number 2, Clay, finish.
2110, what? 2110. What have you just caught fish?
20 points. Question according to 1143 and number 4, Clay, finish.
33 in. And what Jesus called a loud voice?
Good points.
Time out.
Time.
My coach's time out.
You sure ready? Alpha was out of coach's timeout.
Starting now.
We have 47 seconds.
Okay, it's 3 questions.
Okay, no quiz is going on, so quiet.
Constitution for some order has him go into seat before.
Noah.
Right, here we go. Timing question according to 216, what did number 3, Clay, finish?
216, what did? What did his disciples remember that is written in the offer house so consuming?
Different question? Time.
0.
China.
Here we go.
Chris is captain.
Timing question according to 20, verse 28, number 4, Clay, finish.
There's 28.
Next question. Question according to 1720, number 1, Clay, finish.
1724.
Is it a reference? No. Time.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Here we go. Question according to 1330, who did number 4, Alpha, finish?
1330. answer. It did.
Different question? And that's time.
Final standings on my left, Alpha with 50, middle Clay with 30, and coaches, please check your score.
Please, one.
Again, the time is going to keep running unless I say stop, so keep your cheering really short because you're dropping yourself the time, okay? Answer right, get back to your chair, make it quick. You'll get one question. All right. 6 minutes. Lights are out. Timing question for an 18-9 quote. 3 Alpha.
18-9 quote. This happened so that the words he had spoken and not lost one of those engagement.
5 points.
Substitution for Alpha. I'd like to put Rachel in 4, Kai in 2.
Okay. Here we have an example of too loud. Okay? Can't be doing it. Lights out. Timing question, according to 20 verse 31. Why? 2 resurrection finish question.
2031 why? 2031 why? Let's forget about this. The testimony is not valid. Why is my testimony not valid?
That's right, that's my question. Question according to 17.5. What? 1 siege finish question.
17.5 what? What did I what was the end for it? Now, offer me a press before I what did I do before the world began glory?
That's right, our question.
Shake it off.
Question according to 729. Why? 1 siege finish question.
720. What do I know? Because I'm from maybe
20 points.
Can you move the laptop a little bit?
I'm out.
Which way do you need it? Towards me? Is that enough? No, you have to go back. Like this, is that better? Okay.
Lights are out. 4 siege here. The lights are out. Timing question, grade 532. What? 3 siege finish question.
5:32. What? What? I know that his testimony about me is valid. What? Do I know is valid? His testimony is valid.
5 points.
How about substitution for Alpha?
I'm out.
Joe in seat 5, Levi in seat 2.
Joe
Joe and I, Levi,
Set. Lights are out.
Oh, Captain Joe, sorry.
who is the captain?
Joe, I'm sorry. Captain Joe's the
One column like twice the wall. Alright, we're gonna get enemies. Alright. Timing question, according to 13:13 why? 2 siege this question.
13:13. Why? Can you teach me more? Can you teach me more? That's what I am.
1.
Go.
Maybe we'll stay quiet. Just never know. Okay, you all set? Alpha 5 lights on. Lights are out. 4 Alpha. Okay. Timing question, according to 654 who? 5 siege this question.
654 who?
That's right there.
Resurrection, I like this put Katie in seat 1, Matt in seat 3.
Katie is 1, and
Not now, not now.
Lights are out. 4 alpha. Timing question for 828. Who's 2 siege this question?
828, who? Said Jesus.
5 points. Question for 16.6. 1 siege, give me a question. That's right there.
13 minutes.
Come out.
Come out.
Substitution for siege. Like take Josh out of C2 and bring Faith in, please. One, and then Faith will be my captain in C1.
Faith is 1.
Okay, lights are out. 5, please. Timing question for 546. If 5 siege, finish question.
546. If what? If you believe Moses, you believe me, or not? If what you believe me, if you believe Moses, you believe me, or not?
No. 5 points.
Good job. Way to come back, Faith.
Question for 16.7. Who? 1 alpha, finish question.
16:7. Who? Who will not come to you unless I go away?
5 points.
Good job. Good job.
Question for 11.14. Quote. 1 siege.
11, 14. Quote. 11, 14. Quote. So then, he told them plainly, Lazarus is dead.
5 points.
Bonus.
Question for 17.6. What happened? 5 siege, finish question.
17:6. What happened? What are the other words?
20 points. Question for 829. Why 2 siege, finish question.
829, why? For I always do places. Why, the one who sent me is with me. He's not left me alone. Why has he not left me alone?
20 points. Question for 1823. What 1 siege, finish question.
1823. What? 18? What did Jesus reply? If I said something wrong, testify as to what is wrong. But if I spoke the truth, why did you strike me?
5 points.
Substitution for Alpha. Let's see, Rachel and 1. Joe. Robert in 5. Do it to him. What do we do? Rachel in 1. Robert in 5. Joe in 4.
You have Rachel, Levi, Quinn, Joe, and Robert.
That's right.
4 alpha, lights on. Any lights are out. Timing question for 313. Who has 4 siege, finish.
Bonus.
Question for 821. In what 2 siege, finish the question.
821 in what? What you done?
5 points. Timing question for 12.4. Quote. 4 alpha.
12, 4, quote. But one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, who was later to betray him, will die.
5 points. Question for 427. Siege 4. I got it. Light air.
Pick it up, kid.
Timing question for 939 into 4 alpha. Finish the question.
939. Into where I found this rope.
5 points. Question for 1715. What 5C should be the question.
17, 15, what? I would have been like very happy to put out a little bit of one.
By points. It's halftime, 45 seconds.
Something. Yeah. Is that? I know you.